My two Satoshis, I am your host, Chris. Welcome back to the show. Well, today I want to show you guys the Thales protocol, which is part of the synthetics ecosystem, and how you can generate a little bit of funds either through staking, LPing, or participating in the prediction markets or the current NBA finals. So let's dig in.
After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
Okay, let's take a look at this platform first, and then we'll go into the overtime markets. If you go to the dashboard, you can see right here, you can stake, you can LP the token, you can also use the bridge. I am currently on Optimism, but you can also do this on Arbitrum or Base. But we're going to stick with Optimism so that you don't get confused. One of the ways to be able to use this, the overtime market and the prediction market, let me let you take a look at that real quick, and then we'll get to that in a minute, is you have to use the SUSD token. It is a stable coin. It is the stable coin of the synthetics protocol. Like I said, this is a part of the ecosystem. If you had staked, or you do choose to stake your synthetics, you will get SUSD, okay? If you don't want to do it that way, you can come over to Velodrome and you can swap from Optimism or Ethereum or whatever you might be using and get that SUSD. Now, keep in mind, like I said, we're going to get to the overtime market last, but let's start with the Thales market right now. As you can see me switching around and showing you different things. I want to show you what the speed markets look like and kind of explain to you what that is. It is basically just the prediction market. Now, the thing to pay attention to is you have speed markets, and this allows you to, it settles within like hours. If you want to, you come down here to the bottom. If you want to use something with a longer time frame, you click Thales market, and this will allow you to close in days, weeks, or months. So the speed market is a shorter time frame, settles within hours. If you want to, kind of set it and forget it and look at a longer time frame, you're going to want to come down here and click this yellow bar and switch to speed markets. I would recommend that you go into the Discord, do your own due diligence. Go take a look and see what people have to say, what complaints. Right now, they're complaining about there was an airdrop that was given if you were heavy in here or if you were using the overtime market. It seems like some people might be disgruntled about that, but as we all know, when it comes to airdrops, they're going to always complain about something. So let me go ahead and skip forward because I don't want this to be too long. Let's get to the main part of this, the overtime market. The same SUD that you were using over on the other one, that's what you have to use over here. Now, I want to show you this because if you're coming at this from Arbitrum, you're going to want to use USDCE. And if you're coming at this from Base, you're going to want to use USDBC. So you have up to 3 different chains that you can use this on. I prefer Optimism because where this all started, in my opinion, and what I've been researching and what I've saw for the last 6 months. I have not used it on anything else. You simply come down here. And the reason I'm showing this to you now is because if you look up here at this banner, currently, right now, they have a parlay competition going on where you can win 2,500 ARB and 500 Optimism every week. And the main one that caught my attention was this one. This one right here, get in the game, NBA playoffs, win 15,000 OP or 20,000 ARB. Do with that what you want to, but get in. I'm sure the heavy whales, the big hitters will do a lot better in this than people like me, the small fry, the small fish, you know what I'm talking about? But If this is your type of tea, get in. Me, I'm looking at this Clippers and Mavericks game because I lived in Dallas for 40 years, so I'm a lot more familiar with the Mavericks than I am any other team. Now you can pick on the overall game whether or not who's going to be let me show you up here. Who's going to be the winner, the handicap, the total. I don't know if you've ever played Parlay before, then you know how this goes. You can either pick the winner according to the point spread, the handicap, the total points, or you can come down and you can pick on the I shouldn't say or you can do that, and you can also pick whether or not, like let's say Luka gonna be shooting from the 3-point line on them boys. I expect the Mavericks to go ahead and handle these boys now. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mavericks fan, so it is what it is. But he going up against James Harden, so we'll see what they do. But anyway, you can pick the total over under on the points, like for Luka, Paul George, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. Woo, they got it. I forgot they had that lineup, boy. I might have spoke too soon. But anyway, you can pick the rebounds for individual players, the assists, 3-pointers, double-double, triple-double. If you guys are in these parlays, you already know how this goes. So I wanted to make sure I brought this to you guys. We're going to follow up with this, and I might even run a competition just to see what kind of real sports fans I got following me and who really knows what they're talking about. Now, that's just the NBA. You can also do all sports. I think that the hockey one just ended yesterday. But of course, I could be wrong. But, you can choose all sports. You can do soccer, baseball, fights. What fights is coming up? You got Devin Haney against Ryan Garcia. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm going to be digging into this for the rest of the night. I'll probably come back with a video tomorrow showing you my picks, showing you what I did, showing you my wins and my losses. Hey, so we're going to have fun with this. We're going to incorporate this in the channel. Once again, Thales, I will leave the link down below. It will be a referral link. So if you don't want to follow the referral link because you don't trust it for whatever, it's thales.io. But if you do want to support the channel and see your boy get back on doing these videos, I needed some incentives. Hey, you know what I mean? Making free videos is cool, but I need to be incentivized. So that's why I've been falling off like Pookie around there. But anyway, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. If you like this content, leave your comments down below. Who you think gonna take the NBA championship? Who is your favorite player? I already know what y'all gonna say. I know most of y'all gonna say LeBron, so ain't no need me even to ask, because I already know what y'all gonna say. Man. Let me get out of here. My two Satoshis, I'm out.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you